2021, and it's a fourth futuristic art project. And again, false start. Well, I wrote a sequel novel to 2023, naturally called 2046. It consists of 8 project umbooks. Umbook is on a moo book. I also make umbricks. 4 were placed in 2020. The first 5th was placed January 1, 2021 in the shop. The year is 1. Okay, there's the story. Anyway, Pries Verhon is my name, fourth futuristic art is my game, and this is a sequel now to 2023 that was marketed and had a book launch in 2017. I was one of 400 persons who attended Welcome to the Dark Ages built by the Jams. And such was the case. Each and every person got a page of the book, and time has passed, but the sequel novel is finished. It's a little bit over 400 pages long, consisting of 8 project umbooks. Since they are umbooks and not umbricks. 4 bricks were placed last year, 4 umbricks, not umbricks. The first 5th umbrick was placed January 1, 2021 in Linköping, Sweden. But moving on, I will do a reading from 2 pages of a novel. Since it's called 2046, it's a fourth futuristic art project, and my name is Pries Verhon. Pries Verhon is my name, this stuff is my game. It is being written as we speak. Det skrivs samtidigt som vi talas vid. Påtvingad veteristisk konst, fourth futuristic art. And again, full start, and I quote, and I will read loud from 2 pages of the novel. So, here we go. It's the same pages. I hate Amazon owned by Twitch, but whatever. It's a fourth futuristic art project, påtvingad veteristisk konst. Here we go, and I quote. That is well and proper, and this is a slight rewrite and very important to read, understand, and to put into context. If you do not read this, you will not understand the background, and you will not understand what fourth futuristic art is. You will not understand this manifesto without reading the background. I will now keep explaining the background. Pay attention. As mentioned earlier, 2014 was somewhat of a rough year, but I decided to fight the system and fight the power and also to fight the law. I fought the law, and I actually won. I won against bureaucracy and the extreme though, and I did it due to using and creating fourth futuristic art. It is really quite simple. I had to complete certain tasks in order to get my paycheck, welfare, whatever you may call it, and it had to be done with bureaucratic correctness. Doing it wrong basically meant no money, so I took it upon myself to attach art. I created some trailers for my feature film, for example, invited the city workers to my anti-racist events. I applied for more money than I could get just to get be the sites and money and have a case and lowest over courts here in Sweden. I applied for more money, not to get money, but in order to bring my art not only to the city workers but to the court, and also to invite people to my anti-racist event in order to create forced futuristic art. I must now explain why this art is forced. Since it is hard to explain your art, I needed to just make it spread. Since it's hard to get others to be even interested in the art, I need to just make it spread and make it available. Since I put it together with bureaucratic papers, it had to be stamped. It had to be given a diary number and a court case number. Someone had to actually read, look, and take notes on what I created. They had to look at my trails, they had to read my invitation. They needed to put my words on paper since it was not on the case. Anyway, this may not mean they understood my art. This may not mean they like my art. This may not mean they even knew it was art. But that is not what is important. What is important is 1, they had to study my art. 2, they were forced to study my art. 3, they had to summarize or at least put my words and art down on paper in order to make a decision in my case. I have now given you the background, also context and the framework of fourth futuristic art works. I've explained why it's forced. I will now explain how fourth futuristic art is futuristic. I will begin by stating how it is not futuristic. It is not futuristic in the way futuristic when the manifesto written in the early 1900s is futuristic. This is not a futuristic manifesto. I do not approve of futurism in its original context. Okay, that's page 257-ish. It's 16 variants. Then one more page to read. Sollentuna, Sweden, and it's 2021, early January. Next page, and I quote, this is important. I make fourth futuristic art. I write the fourth futuristic art manifesto. I do not approve of futurism in its original form. So anyway, Pries Verhon is my name. And the 2 pages have been read from a novel called 2046. The novel is the novel. It consists of 8 from books. Sequel novel to 2023 and in 2007. So, alright, and again, false start, quote unquote, Pries Verhon is my name, futuristic art is my game. This is Sollentuna, Sweden, Sollentuna, Stockholm, Sweden. The year is 2021, the year is 1. Pries Verhon is my name, futuristic art is my game. Påtvingat futuristisk konst, and this has been a reading from 2046, 2 pages. I hate Amasaba, and again, that's about it. So yeah, alright, we'll do some more readings outdoors, but